Hi guys, it's Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, where we carry the largest selection of wood flowers in the United States. Today, it's all about power tools and a washboard. Welcome back to another tutorial, and yes, today's little teaser, it's an interesting one. So fun little thing about the washboard in particular is I saw it at a thrift store, actually the sticker's right here, at Goodwill for $3.99, and I shared a tour of me going thrifting one day, and I panned across this, but I did not buy it. And then somebody on Instagram, I think is where we shared that reel, was just like, why didn't you get the washboard? So I went back because almost immediately after that comment was left, I was scrolling through Facebook and a project came up and I was just like, oh my gosh, that's what I could do with the washboard. So thanks to that, we picked up the washboard. I'm gonna get this sticker off. So I went back like immediately and luckily it was still there. And I got, look at this little guy. There was a little mini guy. I don't know what we're gonna do with him, but I couldn't leave him alone. I couldn't abandon him and make him an orphan when I took the other washboard. So we're gonna have a ton of fun. I don't know if it's gonna work completely, especially the part with the power tools. So fingers and toes crossed. And if it doesn't work, it's fine. We'll go with plan B, which is super glue. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, let's jump into it. I swear this is not sponsored, but you're going to need for this tutorial some sort of power tool, a drill. You're also going to need a drill bit and a screw bit. I don't know what the different names are. I just know how to use the tools. I don't know what they're all called, what all the names are. The washboard. Again, you can find these at your thrift store. And then I picked up this metal container that fits the width of my washboard. And we're gonna attach that sucker. So, and then afterwards we're gonna need some greenery and flowers, of course, but we'll get to that in just a minute. All right, let's, fingers and toes crossed. Let's jump into this. Now, I am not 100% sure this is going to work. The reason being is I measured it, but it's a little wonky. So this is the side that we're gonna use for this because the back side, who hurt you? Somebody hurt her. So we're gonna use this side as our main focal side. Now I have already, I don't know if you can see that, there's little holes that are drilled in here. So to do that, what I had done, I didn't want to do it on camera to have photographic evidence if it didn't work. Let's just being honest with y'all. So what I did was I laid it down on the washboard. Hold on, we're gonna change the angles. Okay, so what I originally had done was I laid this down on here and then marked it with a pen on this side and the inside. But it was just like, that's gonna be hard to drill a hole in because we want a hole in there before we start to try to put the screws in. So then I kind of just eyeballed where I had the mark there, put a mark on the opposite side so I could lay this down and drill the hole. Simple Simon, easy peasy, all those words. Now comes the maybe not so fun part. So we're not gonna use super long screws. I'm only using, I don't know what size these are. They're tiny, they're like an inch maybe at that, probably half an inch. Oh, this is gonna be the part that I'm like, oh, it's not gonna work right away. I'm wondering. Y'all will get to watch me struggle. So I'm gonna put the screw in there. Y'all, we did it! We did it! Okay, so I think I'm gonna keep this on there. Originally I was like, maybe I'll get rid of that, but I'm gonna keep that. So now we're gonna fill this with just a little bit of foam, I think, put in our greenery and add a couple little cute flowers. You could do something up here too. I'm not going to, I'm gonna leave it be, but maybe I'll change my mind at a later date and I'll put something up there. All right, so we're back with another angle, and I think the greenery I want to use for this is what is called our lavender spring bush, I believe. It was here last spring and it's back, but at the time of filming this, we just re-released it. There's always a chance that it's gonna go out of stock, so if you like it, hopefully you see this early enough and you can grab one. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna pull this all apart. So they're all wrapped up in like a paper greenery. So we're just gonna pull all of the pieces apart. And the last one, we'll just clip. And I don't know if I'm gonna use more than this greenery. I might just use this one. We'll see. I'm gonna hope my arm doesn't get in the way. No, we might need more greenery. I don't know that this is all gonna fit. Well, it'll all fit, but I don't know if it's going to cover everything. No biggie. I have an abundance of greenery, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Now I did not glue the foam in just in case I decide I want to change it at some point. Gosh, this is gonna be so cute. And also I was just thinking about this. This is gonna be perfect seasonally. Once I hang this up, I can put all of my different, every season I can switch out the greenery. So right now we're gonna do a spring one. I think this will be so pretty for fall and winter in particular too. Oh, okay. All right, this fills it up a lot better now. There's still, though, you can see floral foam poking if you're coming straight on. So we are gonna add a little bit more stuff. And I'm debating, maybe we don't wanna go higher. I was like, do we wanna put something in higher? Okay, so I grabbed 3 other greeneries that we could possibly use. This is the sage. This is like a tiny eucalyptus stem, but it has wires throughout, so I could like trail it up. I don't know. And then we have one that's kind of gives a vibe of sedum. I'm debating about grabbing just a couple of those and kind of peeking them down at the bottom. Maybe we do a couple of those at the bottom and then a couple of these leaves at the top to fill that out. I think that's what we're gonna do. Kind of using this more like moss almost to kind of cover a little bit more of the foam. So I'm just going to kind of peek that through in different spots. And I'm cutting this into different pieces because it'll actually work. The stems are thick enough and sturdy enough to be able to get them to go into the floral foam. And then for the sage, I can push these up. I think we're gonna do 3 full stems. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, let's get to putting some flowers in here. Here are the flowers that we're gonna use. I am also gonna stem up real quick one of our ruffled tulips. Trick to these is to spray it first with either Mod Podge or Design Master spray. Let it dry and then dip dye it, and it'll keep its beautiful ruffly goodness is the best way I can describe it. I'm just gonna reuse the stem from the greenery, pop it in there. You could add a little glue, but I'm not going to. I definitely would if if I was selling it. But I'm just gonna put it in my house. It'll be fine. And I'm gonna put this off to the center, I think. That was a squeal of excitement. All right, we're gonna get the ranunculus in next. Yeah, I wish I had a studio helper right now. It would be so much easier for them to just hold this up for me. Hold on, stand by, I'll be right back. Airbrush container to the rescue. Okay. This flower right here is Celeste. That looks like a daffodil one died. What do you think, guys? How's that looking? Are you guys? There it is. Oh my god. It's so cute. I am glad that we mixed in a little bit more greenery in there. Oh, it's so adorable. I'm really glad. Thank you to the person that was just like, go grab the washboard. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And the little nudge, because I'm tickled pink with all of this. Oh, it's so cute. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a like. Even better, subscribe to the channel. We post tutorials once a week, and also we do a Meet the Flower series as well, so you get a little bit of a deep dive on all of the 150 different style Sola flowers we carry. Crazy town. So, subscribe, and if you do subscribe, make sure to ring that bell so you get notifications every time another video goes live. Also, if you're new around here and want to give the flowers a try, or the greenery, or the craft supplies, go to ohyourlovely.com and use the code YouTube30 to get 30% off your first order. All right, you guys. Have a lovely day. I'm gonna go find a spot to go hang this up because there's already a hole at the top, so that's perfect. I'm gonna go hang this up in my house. I am so excited to switch this out every season. Oh, it's so dang cute. All right, you guys, have a great day. I'll see you super soon. I'm Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, and you, my friends, are absolutely lovely.